So I'm outside. I have a rooster. He's annoying. Um, just spent a little bit of my time in my garden. Um, so I haven't decided if I'm going to upload my other video, so maybe I'll splice this together with that one or edit that one out with some crappy free internet software or something like that, but who knows. So I spent some time in my garden, and I do that to keep my brains focused on something. Sometimes I need physical activity to kind of help me out with that. So I like to do that. I think gardening is a good analogy for a lot of my life, a lot of different things in my life. So I've lived in this house for 9 years. We bought it in 2011, June of 2011, and we've been working on it for a really long time. Sorry, Rooster's a jackass. He's really annoying. But my family doesn't know I'm doing this, so I'm trying to find a quiet place to do this. And this is quiet and this is shady, other than the annoying rooster. So anyway, yeah, so when we first moved in, well, the house isn't really in great shape, but it was cheap. And we were first-time home buyers. Really excited about that. But we were thrilled to buy the house, and she's got good bones, but needs a little work. And one of the places we've been working on is the backyard. I can't flip my phone around, like the camera, for some reason when it's videoing, I don't have the option to just flip. So I'm going to flip the phone around and I'm going to show you our backyard. So that's our backyard. When we first moved in, this backyard was covered in weeds and dill. The whole yard smelled like a pickle. And I mean a pickle. It was nasty. And they had, there's garbage everywhere, and we're still getting rid of garbage from when they were living here. We have to get a dump truck. We have to get somebody with a pickup, and then we have to take it to the dump and everything, and get it weighed and all that. So that's, it's been a process. But we finally have nice grass, and it looks nice out here. But it's taken a long time. And we still have a lot of weeds, but it's at least manageable, and it isn't, like, embarrassing. So, and we have racers in the background. That's nice, too. But I was working in my front yard, and that one's a different story. So grass grows like crazy out in my front yard. It just roots and it takes off and it grows like everywhere. And my vision for my front yard is I want to have a little cottage garden, with rose bushes and flowers for the bees and the birds. And I have these mixes that I want to plant in there. But I was just thinking, ADHD is like fighting the grass. It's like it just keeps creeping in, and every summer I kind of fight it back, and I think it's almost gone, and I think, oh, I've made a lot of progress, and then I look over the whole garden and there's still a lot of grass and a lot of weeds. And I was looking around at some of the areas that I had weeded earlier this spring, and I was thinking, I spent a lot of time fighting the big grassy areas in my life, and I forget a lot about the little weedy areas too. So, just establishing new habits and fighting some of those things that, like creating lists and creating a schedule, things like that. Those are things that new things that I've been trying to establish, but I have to also remember to keep working at the progress that I've also made in other areas of my life. And I think that that's an important thing to remember, but also not to get discouraged that what seems like a lack of progress, because ADHD is just going to always be part of my life. It's always going to be there. Grass is grass. Grass grows. Grass takes over. It's part of our planet, and I hate it. I hate grass. I can't stand it. I wish it would just die. I wish it would all just die. And I kind of feel the same way about my ADHD. I wish I could get rid of it. I wish it would go away. I wish that it wasn't part of me, but it is. And sometimes it makes me a fun person to be around, and sometimes it makes me creative, and it makes me think outside the box, but sometimes I wish I was a more grounded, normal person. And, those are things that you have to, it comes with package. It's part of who I am. I don't have ADHD. ADHD is part of who I am. It's my personality. It's part of me. If you don't accept my ADHD, you don't accept me. And I guess I have to tell myself that. So, if you're watching this and you're struggling with mental health issues, and you're struggling with feeling less than adequate, just remember that any progress that you make is progress. Even if it doesn't seem like it's worthwhile, or it doesn't seem like it's doing anything, it is. You're making this world a better place just by being here. People love you, people care about you, and there will always be a place for you here. And we're not normal, but we're here, and those of us who love you and care about you, accept you for who you are, and we'll be there for you. We got your back. So, anyway, stay safe, stay sane. That's me shouting out into the void from my ADHD life and to yours, and hope that you stay safe and healthy, and we'll all get through this together. Bye.